Welcome back to my weird and wonderful wardrobe. Lord Josh here. I've got something very special to show you. I believe it is a requirement that all men must have at least one suit that they can wear to formal and party occasions. Now you know me, I do things differently and I love color. So check this out. This one is all about sophistication, class and refinement with a healthy dose of flamboyance. Remember, you do not want to wear a regular suit. That would be boring and uncreative. So I've mixed two colors together, metallic silver and pastel pink, paired with a statement loud tie that adds to the overall effect. Let's go through each item one by one. First up is the supremely shiny and flashy blazer. This blazer has a metallic silver sheen quality to it. It glistens like silk and it creates the effect of polished metal or liquid metal, kind of like the sharkskin blazers that were popular some years ago. I'm a massive fan of metallic clothing. I think it looks different from every angle. This is one of those blazers where a picture is not enough. You need to see it in action in a video so you can see how it attracts the light when it's in motion. This blazer has many of my signature style cues, what I call the sexy 6 rule. Let's go through them. Number 1, as some of you will know, I love double-breasted much more than single-breasted. I think it looks better and it's considered to be more formal. I prefer formal rather than casual because I'm royalty, of course. I'm a suit and tie person, not really a jeans or t-shirt guy, so the double-breasted style works very well for me. Okay, number 2. Another signature feature that I love, notice the lapels. They are peak lapels, not shawl or notch. Peak lapels for me are absolutely essential on a blazer. They give a commanding and authoritarian look. Peak lapels have the most presence and power on any blazer, and when I see men and women wearing them, it screams of success. One of the reasons why peak blazers cost more than any other is because they are the hardest and most challenging type of lapel to create, even for the most experienced tailors. They are a sign of status and quality. Number 3. Notice the length of the blazer. It is longer than average, which I prefer. I've always loved a longer styled blazer. It just looks more pleasing to me. Number 4. The cut of the blazer. It is slightly boxy, which harks back to the power suits of the late 1980s and early 90s. I cannot stand tight blazers, which look like they have been painted on your skin like wetsuits. This is how most modern blazers are. They have tiny little notch lapels, skinny fit, very short cut. They look anemic, they look weak and underwhelming. That's a terrible look in my opinion. I prefer my blazers to look like this, draped over the body, slightly fitted, but having enough room to move comfortably. Number 5. Big padded shoulders. Padding gives the blazer the structure and it also makes the wearer more broad. Bigger shoulders, more presence. Lastly, number 6, as I mentioned before, my last style rule is the metallic shine, which I love. So this blazer for me has everything I adore. If you're wondering where did I get the inspiration from for this particular shiny silver blazer, I actually got it from Engelbert Humperdinck, one of my favorite musicians of all time, and you'll recognize him if you've seen some of these pictures on my Twitter feed. It just looks absolutely incredible, and I thought, you know what, I can get something like this, and that's kind of where my inspiration has come from. And it's also connected to the song that I often use in a lot of my videos, Red Roses for My Lady. That's a classic song, one of my all-time favorites. You've got to love Engelbert. I love him very much. So this is kind of my way of paying tribute to him through the silver blazer. Up next is the pink shirt, a very beautiful pastel pink, which complements the flashy silver. One of my shirt rules, if a blazer is of classic fit like mine, make sure the shirt is tighter in fit. It's like a dusk pink, which I think looks really classy. I've never worn pink before, ever, so this is uncharted territory for me. But to all the men out there watching, don't be afraid of pink. Embrace it and own it. It's a wonderful color. Check out the show-stopping tie. Look at that power tie. I love it. I'm a sucker for multicolored ties. You've got red in here, some white, some gray, and oh yes, some gold. We've got to have a little gold. It is Lord Josh, remember. This is quite a long and wide tie, and usually in this day and age, men tend to wear the skinny ties, but because the blazer is long, it works out very well. When you get the opportunity to inject some color into your suit, always do it because it looks amazing. Sometimes when I wear ties, I also layer the tie with golden chains. I've made a video on this look before. I don't think it was necessary here, so I haven't done it. Up next, we have the pink trousers, once again in pastel pink and of classic fit. If you're looking for skinny jeans, then you'll have to go elsewhere. These suit trousers are elegant and tasteful. There's a slight pattern in the fabric. If I get up close, you can see it. Yes, beautiful. I do like that very much. I can see myself wearing these trousers with a lot of different outfits. And last but certainly not least, we have the shoes. Super shiny, classy dress shoes that have a pattern on them, quite abstract and wacky, which for me is always a good thing. They bounce the light in a reflective way, which I love. The green screen doesn't seem to take to them very well. Statement shoes, statement tie. All in all, I'm very pleased with how this outfit has turned out. This is one of my favorite looks to date. So thank you for watching this. Please check out my Flickr fashion page. I'll be back soon. Take care and go and listen to that song by Engelbert, Red Roses for My Lady. I'll see you soon.